Hey guys, welcome to today's video. If you watched my last video, then you know that we announced that we are pregnant with baby number 2. If you haven't seen that video, I'll make sure to link it down below. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching. So as you saw, we are so excited that baby number 2 is on the way, due in May of 2022. So Finn and new baby will be just shy of 2 years apart, about 3 weeks, so don't panic. But what I did throughout the first trimester was I vlogged as much as I could. Started off pretty smooth, and then it very quickly became weeks and weeks of being exhausted, feeling super nauseous, not eating very well, not eating much at all, and just the usual things you can kind of expect in your first trimester. So I did my best to share as much as I could with you. As you know, if you've been following me for a while, I try to share kind of the real life mom stuff. I'm not trying to sugarcoat anything. Pregnancy is very, very hard, and it is going to be different for everyone. But anyway, enough talking. I want to get into the video because I do a lot of talking in that video, and I think I'm going to cut it up. So you might be seeing kind of part 1 today, and then I'll post part 2 another day because apparently I had a lot to say during the first trimester. So make sure you check it out. And if you want to follow along, be sure to subscribe as well. So here you go. I hope you like today's video. So it's lunchtime and I'm at the office again, but I'm just running across to the mall to actually get my eyebrows done. Exciting. But our work was giving away some food today for lunch, which was awesome. It was really good. But I took a bite of my lunch and definitely started to feel like, I don't know if it was nauseous, but just felt this like wave of like, okay, here it comes. Like, I don't know. I don't know if it's related or it's just my head because it seems a little early to feel like that, but I guess you can start to feel any of these symptoms at any time. So let the games begin, I guess. So it's been just over a week since I took my last pregnancy test, and I have this urge to take another one. I don't know why. It's just like when it's so early, you don't really feel anything, you don't know what's going on, and it's more just like, okay, I just want to make sure, again, like why not? So I'm gonna take another one. Confirmed. I just got to the doctor, gonna do the old pee in the cup. So I'm just waiting in the waiting room, and I don't know, of course the bathroom is like all the way across the building. You have to walk through the building with this pee in your hand, and it's so awkward, but whatever, I did it. Great. I'm feeling yucky this morning. Not to the point of barfing, but there was some yesterday, no, was it yesterday? Last week there were some moments of like, ooh, I'm gonna throw up, but I didn't actually throw up. And then this morning, oh my god, this is a mess. And then yeah, this morning I feel just like, you know, don't worry, Finn's with my mom, he's not by himself crying. So anyway, I better not throw up here, she'll know. Okay, I don't know why the quality looks so bad. It's probably really bad lighting, but here is a little 5-week update. It looks gross, but it's just like a gut booster. It tastes really good, I like it. But I have all these weird little like pimply spots. Like I never get them up here. Like I get them on my chin, as you know, I talk about them all the time, but I never get them like anywhere else. So either it's from the mask or there's something else going on. But there's that. I don't know if I'm already craving stuff or it's more just me like letting myself have stuff I don't normally have because I'm like, oh well, baby time. And I also know that last time I went through a period where like I couldn't eat anything at all, and I lost like, I don't know, 5 or 6 pounds, which I think is pretty normal, but I don't know. So I'm like, oh, I'll eat everything in sight right now because I'm gonna lose it anyway, which is not the right attitude at all. And also I hope that doesn't happen because I don't want to feel that bad where I can't eat. So anyway, regardless, we ate really badly this weekend, so I'm gonna try and like get better this week and in the coming weeks as well. I did get my prenatals and I got them approved by the doctor. Oh, I went to the doctor this week. That was like the biggest thing that happened this week. But went to my family doctor just to, I don't know, do what you're supposed to do at the doctor. So she didn't really do much. She checked my blood pressure. I did have to pee in the cup. She didn't check for pregnancy. She checked for something else, but I can't remember. But she said basically like the reason they don't check is because the tests that we have at home are actually better than the ones they have at the doctor. And so I told her, I was like, I literally got the ones from the dollar store and they look exactly the same as the ones that I had, or ones that the clinic used the last time I went when I was pregnant with Finn. So she's like, yeah, if they're positive at home, then I'm sure you're good. She gave me a requisition for an ultrasound at 7 weeks. So I booked that for next Monday, Tuesday, I don't know, whatever. So anyway, I'll go to that. It's just a dating ultrasound, which is awesome. As it stands, the due date is May 21st. So that's exciting. Long weekend, baby. And yeah, otherwise, like, just going about my day. Been feeling super tired. Like, Dan's giving me a hard time. He's like, why are you so tired? You literally slept all night. I've been falling asleep on the couch at like 8 o'clock, which normally I don't do. But that's what happens when you're going a baby. You just get way more tired all the time. So that's been a little bit harder, but that's okay. Totally fine. We're in week 6 now, so I'll give you an update after week 6. Bye. Okay, so a couple of like pregnant things that have happened in the last few days. Not things, but anyway, I haven't had coffee in 2 days just because the thought of it is like making me want to barf a little bit. Haven't thrown up, but still feel like just this underlying nauseous feeling, which is gross. So anyway, I just actually filled up my travel mug with grapefruit juice. Like when I was pregnant last time, I wanted juice. Like that was what I craved all the time, was juice. And we never drink juice regularly. So anyway, I did buy some on the weekend. So I just filled that up with grapefruit juice so that when I go to my parents for like to work this morning, they're not gonna be like, oh, no coffee, which they might not notice, but they also might notice. So we're just doing that. And the other thing, I bought a 1 kilogram bag of assorted sours, which are like the best candy ever, but they're really hard to find. So anyway, my sister and I bought this 1 kilogram bag, and I wouldn't have done that if I wasn't pregnant, because I'm like, oh, I have to have these assorted sours. So that's interesting. But anyway, I'm still able to eat, like not a whole lot, but no, that's not true. I can eat a good amount, but I'm never like super hungry for something. Never really like, oh yeah, this is really good. I can only eat like little bits. Smells of things are really gross. I was watching someone cut chicken yesterday, and it started to be like, ugh, which is what happened last time. Like last time I couldn't eat chicken for months. So it's, yeah, anyway, we'll see how this keeps going. But anyway, say hi to Finn because he's here watching me too. Right? What do you see? What do you see there? Why do you look so weird? Say cheese. Okay. Anyway, we gotta get our day going, but that's the update. I feel yucky today. I had a shower on my lunch. That's how good I'm feeling. I just feel like super tired. My stomach's like cramping a little bit, which is kind of weird and makes me a little bit nervous, but just gonna keep track of that. Didn't have any coffee again today. So yeah, anyway, it's all part of it, I guess. But just hoping, you know, the energy thing is the hardest part. Like the underlying nauseousness is gross and yucky, and like it's hard to eat and like want to eat stuff, but like not having the energy is really hard to like stay motivated throughout the day, play with your kid when you get home at the end of the day, like commute, driving the car. It's a lot and it's hard, and then plus the no caffeine is even harder. So anyway, not complaining, just sharing how I'm feeling. Because yeah, being pregnant it's hard. It's very hard. It's amazing, but it's hard too. So anyway, hopefully I don't get any more video calls today because I'm a bit of a mess, but regardless, I'll keep you posted on how things go. Okay, so here's a six week update. I'm 7 weeks today. So I was super tired this week, like unbelievably tired. There were so many days where I was like, oh, if I like worked from home by myself, I would take like a lunchtime nap or something, but we still haven't told our families. So I feel like my parents would have known exactly what was going on if I was like, hey, I'm just gonna go take a quick nap instead of eating my lunch. But anyway, my appetite's been really weird. I think my mom's on to me a little bit because there was one day where I just brought like cheese and crackers and like an apple. She's like, you can't just eat that, you have to eat more, da, 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 da. And she didn't understand why I didn't want anything else, because normally I'll eat like a quinoa salad or this like red pepper sandwich thing. Like I eat kind of the same things all the time. No one's caught on to the coffee thing yet, so that's good, or as far as I know anyway. But I don't know, I'm going through just like weird weird appetite changes. Like some days I don't want anything. Today I really wanted a sub, so I ate like literally a foot-long sub, and it was so good. And then at dinner time, Dan made chicken wings, which she makes amazing chicken wings. I love them all the time. But like I couldn't, I think I ate one and I was like, woo. And it's just like, I don't know if it's the bone. I don't know if it's the, I don't know what it is, but couldn't do it today. So anyway, basically had a few carrot sticks for dinner. So probably have like peanut butter toast or something later, but we'll see. Anyway, no appointments this week, or last week, sorry. I do have my first ultrasound on Tuesday, so that's a couple days away, so that's exciting. But that's it. That's the update. We still haven't told anyone. We're gonna tell everyone next weekend, which is Thanksgiving, which is what we did when we were pregnant with Finn, so that's kind of ironic. But anyway, that's the update, the 6-week update, so talk to you next week. Okay, so I just got to my first ultrasound. I'm around 7 weeks, so this is just a dating ultrasound. I drank all the water and then I could not make it. So on the way here, I had to stop and pee and grab another bottle of water. So I'm almost done this one. I also had like half of this full and half of another bottle. So I'm trying to down that because you're supposed to drink the water like an hour and a half before you actually get the ultrasound done. So I totally failed on that front. I remember having a hard time the first time I did this, and now that I've had a baby, it's even harder. So I had to stop. I was like, I'm literally gonna pee in my car if I don't stop somewhere. So anyway, I'm trying to down that, and then I'm gonna run in. Dan's not able to come with me, just COVID protocols, and I guess because it's like such an early one, they just don't allow it, or like someone to come in with you. So he'll be able to come for the next ones, but for this one, it's just me. So anyway, here we go. It's exciting. This is when it starts to feel like real, when you actually see the baby on the screen. Then it's like, oh my gosh, yes, there actually is a baby in my belly. But I've been feeling like quite anxious since lunchtime. I don't know what it is. I had to lie to my mom about where I was going, and I don't like doing that, obviously, but we still haven't told them, so I didn't want to tell her where I was going. And I think, I don't know if like that's when the anxiety started, but I felt bad. So anyway, I just have like this pit in my stomach. So anyway, just want to go in and do this and like make sure everything's okay and then go from there. But anyway, I'll let you know how it goes. Okay, all done. It was like 45 minutes long, so it's quite long. Oh, I feel so nauseous right now. I think it's all the water that I downed right before I went in there, but she didn't say anything, so oh well. These ultrasounds are always so nerve-wracking because they can't tell you anything, they can't say anything. She did show me a picture at the end, so that's a good sign. And then I asked a question, and she's like, I can't disclose that, and then it's so frustrating because then you start to worry and wonder, and anyway, so I can probably follow up with the doctor in a couple days, but anyway, she showed me a picture, which I'm hoping is a good sign that everything's okay. And yeah, first one is done. So I guess the next one is between 11 and 14 weeks. And then, yeah, just keep going from there. I think that's the last one you get, actually. I can't remember, but I remember like last time it was very early that we were like done the ultrasound. So anyway, I'm gonna go home now. I need to lay down. I feel very nauseous. Like not good. So anyway, yeah. Also the heart rate was 149. So I'm keeping track of this heart rate. We still haven't decided if we're going to find out the gender of the baby. So we'll see. We'll see how we feel closer to, but anyway. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. Okay, so it's the day after my ultrasound. I'm whispering because my mom's downstairs, but yeah, last night I felt so nauseous and so sick and did not want to eat anything. I ended up eating like half a cup of Mr. Noodles just because like my stomach was so empty. And then that made me feel like not any better at all. And then yeah, I woke up this morning just feeling like empty because I hadn't eaten anything or barely anything. So I just felt like super empty. So I made a protein smoothie this morning and that helped a little bit. But now I still just feel gross, like so gross. It's really annoying. Anyway, so this is what I drank last time during my last pregnancy, which is sparkling water with ginger in it. And so I'm hoping that'll help make a difference. We'll see. I'm hiding everything in my bag here. This is so silly. I should just tell them. We're like a few days away. We're going to tell everyone on the weekend. So we're almost there, but oh, the nausea is like so frustrating and so hard to hide. But anyway, I haven't thrown up, so that's a good sign, I guess. But anyway, let's see how today goes. Okay, it's almost 4 o'clock. I have crumbs all over me, cracker crumbs. I feel like crap again. I was feeling like a little bit better throughout the day. I was trying to eat more. So I had like peanut butter and banana toast for breakfast. So I felt definitely better after that. And then I had some avocado toast, lots of toast these days, with tomatoes on it for lunch, and like felt good. And I was like, oh my God, maybe I'll be able to eat dinner tonight. And now I'm sitting here and just feel disgusting again. So got my handy dandy crackers. I'm still working on my sparkling water. I brought like a massive bottle of Perrier, the big one. So I've just been drinking that all day, but so yucky. It's such a yucky feeling. It's weird because like I can feel it in here, which makes no sense. I know nausea is like in your tummy. I can feel it in my tummy, up here, and for some reason in here. So anyway, I can't remember how long this lasted last time. I'm gonna go through my book that I have for Finn and see what it said, but it's rough. It's rough. So it's 8:58 or something. I don't know. It's before 9 o'clock, but anyway, today's been rough. I feel so gross. Like this might be the worst I felt, like closest to barfing. So anyway, just decided to come and lay in bed and hope that it just like goes away in the next little while, because this sucks. Okay, it's the next morning. I definitely feel a little bit better this morning. Woke up feeling like that empty feeling again, which is just because I like haven't been eating enough. I also weighed myself and I'm like 3 pounds less than I was at the beginning of last week. So I think this happened last time. I remember losing like 5 pounds or something, which obviously it's not ideal, but it's just what happens when you don't eat. So it's a bit unfortunate, but I'm gonna be a lot better about trying to eat even when I feel nauseous, because I do find that helps. Obviously it's like, it's gross and it like doesn't feel good. However, if there's something in your tummy, usually you feel better. So that's what I've been trying to remember. But anyway, I'm also like up and ready and Finn's still sleeping. So I'm gonna get his lunch ready. And then we're gonna head over to my mom's, and we have a busy day today. I have to take him to the doctor. So anyway, let's hope that I make it through today. I'm gonna try and eat like every 2 hours. I think that's my plan. Just like a little something here and there. So I better pack a lot of snacks. Talk to you later. Okay, just sitting here crying. It's 7:24 in the morning and I need to be getting Finn up and getting our lunch ready and stuff. But I was just watching a pregnancy reveal TikToks and I'm just like literally crying, because we're gonna tell everyone tomorrow. We still haven't figured out how we're doing it. So I was just watching some TikToks to try and steal some ideas, but it's such an exciting time. Anyway, I don't know if this is the emotions or the pregnancy or whatever, but so cute. I feel as rough as I look this morning. Yeah. I'm 8 weeks and 2 days, something like that today. We told our families this weekend, which was amazing. Everyone's obviously super happy and pretty surprised, I think. But anyway, everyone's really happy. Only good vibes, which is awesome. Been so exhausted this weekend. It was absolutely insane. Did have a nap yesterday, which was great. But again, like got up this morning and already just felt like so tired. So Finn's napping now. So I'm just gonna, watch the Justin Bieber documentary and then also probably have a nap and just like chill, because I feel like garbage. But anyway, feel like super nauseous today. So I just ate a bagel again. Like that's basically all I eat these days. Also, my eyebrows are absolutely bushy AF. So I need to get those done. Anyways, this is rough. I was reading my pregnancy book from last time the other day, and it was like week 18 or something. And I was like, hey, finally starting to feel better. Yay. And I'm like, oh my God, this cannot last until 18 weeks. Like it's rough. It is rough. Anyway, hoping for the best here. Okay, today is the first day of week 9. And on the Monday of the long weekend, I had the worst day so far. It was just like, couldn't get rid of the nausea, and then because I wasn't eating, I had like the worst headache, just no energy. So that was definitely a super rough day. This week after that day has been a little bit better though. I've been trying to eat, and I find that as long as I'm eating something in the morning, it makes the whole rest of the day better. Trying to get any like healthy stuff in where I can. Dinner is proving to be challenging every single night. and lunch. It's more like the savory stuff. And all I want to eat for lunch is like sandwiches, which I know you're not supposed to have cold cuts or deli meats, but I also read a book that was like everything in moderation is fine. So I'm trying to not have cold cuts too often, but I'm not having them because I just need to have, like, again, some source of protein. That's what I'm craving and jonesing for. So that's what I've been having for lunch. And then for dinner, like, Dan's been making his usual dinners and stuff, but I have not been eating it just because by the end of the day, I just feel like I do not want to eat at all. So yeah, sometimes I'll have like cereal, or the other night I had Pringles and grapefruit juice, like very, very healthy. But at this point, it's like whatever I'm in the mood to eat, I'm going to eat. So anyway, today's the first day of week 9. Like I mentioned, it's a super rainy day. Finn just went down for his nap, so we're just like gonna hang out for a little while and then go over to my parents' house for dinner, which we're having like hot dogs and hamburgers. So I don't know if I'll eat any of that, but anyway, we'll see. That's the update for up to week 9. I will talk to you later. Bye. Okay, so I am 9 weeks in a couple days today, and I just wanted to show you what's going on and why I think it's going to be a girl. A, because I really hope it's a girl. I would love to have a son and a daughter. So we'll see what happens, but look at this chin action, which I'm sure was the first thing you noticed when I popped on here. This is bad. I get cystic acne every month, happens literally every month. But when I was pregnant with Finn, went away. When I was breastfeeding, didn't have the problems. But now pregnant again, it's a mess, like an absolute mess. I also have a cold sore, so cute. I'm just like airing out all my dirty secrets. But anyway, also my hair is like, I washed it not that long ago and it literally looks wet. So I don't know. The old wives' tales are that if you're having a girl, they like steal all your beauty, and like, I don't know, something about the hormones, their hormones and your hormones, and then that's what happens here. And then the hair thing, I think it's like your hair looks like dull or something. I don't know. So anyway, it could just be because I need to wash it. Maybe that's what it is, but I'm thinking it's all related. So I'm just an absolute vision today, an absolute mess. Also just realized the toilet is right there. Turn that way. Anyway, so that's the update. So we're also going to a wedding this weekend, so I really hope this clears up by then, because that's not cute. Anyway, talk to you later. Here I am again. I've been in bed since like 7:45 and it's now like 10 something. But after lunch today, I just started feeling yucky, and then got home, started feeling really gross. So after bedtime, Dan ended up putting Finn down, which normally I do, but I just felt so gross. So he put him down, and then I just like laid down in our bed, and I actually like fell asleep for a couple hours. So oops. But I think I need to go eat like a banana or something, because I feel really hungry. Like I feel gross, but I feel hungry, and I know that if I have an empty stomach, I'll feel even worse tomorrow morning. So I need to eat something, but this is never fun. But anyway, 9 weeks and Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 4 days today. So still a few weeks before we're not in the first trimester anymore, but that's okay. We can make it. We've had more good days than bad days, so that's good. Anyway, talk to you later. Bye. Feeling much better this morning. Just felt like starving because obviously I didn't eat any dinner last night, but yeah, feeling better. Had a good breakfast this morning. Also having a oat milk latte this morning, which again, I haven't been drinking coffee at all. So hopefully this is a turning point. We'll see, but chin is clearing up a little bit. It still doesn't look the best, but it looks a lot better than it did. But anyway, glad to be feeling better than last night, because last night I just felt so awful. So anyway, I also slept from like 7:45 until about 10:30, and then from like 11 to 6. So I got some good sleep. But anyway, hopefully today I feel good. I'm just gonna try and continue to eat, and hopefully this coffee keeps me awake, makes me feel more awake, and we'll go from there. I look a mess, but it is 8:16 and I already had like a 5-minute nap, and now I'm going to bed because I don't know what it is. I'm just so tired. Barely ate anything. I had this like weird taco burrito thing for dinner, which was probably a bad idea, but I feel really gross. So I'm just gonna go to bed and hope that tomorrow's a better day. Yeah, need some energy too. The weather's been horrible and I'm still not eating that well, so it's just been a little bit rough. But anyway, 10 weeks and 3 days. So anyway, moving along. It's all good. I know it's all part of it and it'll get better. Talk to you later. My chin looks so bad still. It's just so red. I can't get rid of the redness. I don't know what's going on, but anyway, okay. So the night after I went to bed at 8 o'clock. So I had a good sleep, feel a lot better this morning. Still like really hungry. So I'm trying to eat a breakfast sandwich that looks disgusting. I'm trying to eat it because I really need to eat some protein because I just have been totally failing on the protein front. So anyway, trying to eat that, and also drinking a coffee this morning. So we'll see how that goes. That's my update. Definitely needed that big sleep last night. I feel a lot better, and hopefully today, just the day is a little bit better. That's all I got. Bye. This is how we eat dinner now. Dan munches his dinner over here. Dan has his dinner, and I sit here like this. So that was weeks 4 to 10. And in my next video, I'll post weeks 11 to 14, and we'll just continue on this journey until we're out of the first trimester. So if you want to continue to follow along, be sure to subscribe. You can also follow me on Instagram at newmama_meg. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.